So there was a spider in my shower. He was there for like a week tops. It was Ron.
Ron.
I named him Ron.
Does it anything to do with this shirt here?
No.
You're just Ron.
It was the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, hey, what's up, Ron? And so I was in the shower, and like this morning, I came home after getting off work, and I was just going to take a normal pee, and he was just like on the wall, like just chilling. And I was like, "Nah, you're out of the shower. We had a deal. Like, if you're not in the corner of the shower, you're getting zoinked."
You're getting gonzo.
And like his legs started. He was turning into a big boy spider. He was getting really creepy looking.
Right.
So I was debating on killing him in the shower.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I got to. But like the fly swat hit him with so much force that it shot his legs completely off into a different spider web.
Okay, Jesus.
And I was like, oh my god,
You fucking weren't playing around, were you?
no man. He was turning into a big boy creepy spider.
Shit, man.
I wasn't trying to die.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
See, he gets it.
Yeah, right.
This guy gets it. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude. I use that gif all the time.
Same, dude. Hey! It's the MachoBurger podcast. I started off with a story this time because we usually start off with bits that aren't funny. But Bob's back. Half of Tom is back. We have a guest.
How's it
Good
going?
old KJ is back finally.
Hell yeah.
And we have Kyle.
I'm just kind of here. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. So this is recorded. You guys, the fans know the deal. You can find us on the platforms that are usual for people. Twitter, you can find us at MachoBurgers. I think it's at the MachoBurgers, I think. Is our Twitter handle. Instagram is MachoBurger Productions. Facebook, also MachoBurger Productions. And obviously YouTube at MachoBurger Productions. You can find me on Twitter at Dylan K. Nell. You can find him on Twitter at Kyle Dean 2. And do you have a Twitter?
I do, but I don't use it.
Fair enough. Do you have a social platform that you want to shout out?
Yeah, let me shout out my girlfriend's art page, Art by Xeon. I really don't use social media all that much.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to contact you. I didn't know who to contact, so I just shot a message to your girlfriend. Then you messaged me. I was like, oh yeah,
Probably
it worked. It worked.
Right? Hell yeah.
Because like I wanted, I looked at like the last Instagram post and it said 2018, and I was like, I don't know if he still uses this or not.
Right? I tend not to use social media too much.
That's a good.
Yeah, I don't
good
blame you.
strategy.
Social media ruins everything.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep getting on there.
Grab this
Ooh.
real quick.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back.
It's good to be back, actually. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
I think the last thing we recorded together, if I'm not mistaken, was the baby food challenge with
man.
Chris Walsh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
If that wasn't the last, I think maybe Macho Taco.
Macho Taco.
I remember
that.
That was painful.
We always talk about redoing it.
Yeah.
He always tells me it's really hard to eat all 12.
Because I barely made it to 12. And like you stopped at I think 9.
Yeah,
And Steven made it to 9.5.
maybe not. Didn't I explode or something?
You ripped your shirt off. I remember that.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
I like that.
Because you were the first one out of all of us to rip your shirt off. That was back when I was known as the shirtless one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
you ripped yours off, then I ripped mine off, and then we had to force Steven to take his off.
When it gets to become like so heavy, you gotta get them all off.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
We tried the nuggets that one time, and the guy we bought the chicken nuggets from hated us.
The 50 or 100?
50.
Oh, man.
Well, it was 100 in total.
Right, yeah.
Between the two of us.
Gotcha.
And we filmed that, and like you made it to at least 20, I think.
I mean, I'll take 20.
Probably over 20, maybe. I made it to like
Maybe.
34, and I stopped because he stopped.
It's probably a good idea.
Because he thought you kept thinking about what they were made of, and I was like, oh man.
Don't.
It's that pink slime, man.
Yeah.
I can't get over it. Have you seen the photo?
Yeah.
I can't.
Like a week after that, I was like, can I actually eat all 50? And that's when I realized the sauce fills you up quicker.
Yeah.
But if you do it with no sauce, you can do it.
Just cram them bitches
So
in there.
dry though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Get
is.
your Coke.
Everything's better
Yeah.
with the sauce, man.
We're back to the high C.
Oh,
I see.
yeah.
I miss that shit.
Now they just have Minute Maid fruit punch.
Yeah, which is good, but
Yeah, I mean,
it's not
I
the same.
prefer high C.
Same.
If I want fruit punch.
Minute Maid lemonade, it's pretty good though. I
Yeah.
gotta give them, yeah.
The lemonade is
Yeah.
pretty
I
good.
like their pink lemonade too. Minute Maid's just good in general. They have great stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cause they have like
Yeah.
the summer ones with like watermelon
Yeah.
and fucking berry and shit. Those
Yeah.
suckers are good.
The one time I tried the Minute Maid watermelon flavor, it tasted too realistic. And I was like, well, this is too real for me.
Right? I
He's
just,
real man.
Like,
I'd eat some watermelon.
I want my juice with a little bit of fakeness. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Like, I don't, like, I want it like half fruit, half whatever else they throw in there.
Right.
Not like 100% fruit.
You gotta feel that.
Like, just give me a little bit of mystery here.
Right. Though I feel like I'm getting away with something.
Yeah, like Sunny D, it's like 100% fake, and I love it.
Right?
I have to agree with that, man.
Keeps you
Sunny
guessing.
D's the best.
like I know it's not made with real oranges, but
Right.
it makes me wonder what it's actually made of.
Right.
High fructose corn syrup.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mostly.
Perfect.
An orange flavoring. They just throw Tang in there. Like, it'll be fine.
Tang's good shit, man.
It was,
Tang
man.
is good.
You remember what they used to have in the pouches?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
so
man.
good.
I miss those days.
Oh.
Chimpanzee. It was a chimpanzee that was the what was it? Spokesperson
Yeah.
or whatever.
And then I remember they changed it to an actual orangutan because it
Yeah.
made sense. They're
Yeah.
like, wait, we've been using the wrong monkey for
Yeah.
this.
You ever notice now how like everything in the pouches sucks?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what they changed the recipe or what, but it tastes terrible.
I
Now.
don't
I always go with the Kool-Aid bursts in the little bottles with the twist
oh,
off.
bro, they're like $1.
Right? Oh, it's so good.
And like back when you were a kid, you felt like you were doing adult shit by drinking a beer, even though you're just
Yeah.
drinking Kool-Aid.
Fucking shit was good.
And now you drink a beer, and you're just like, man,
Oh,
I miss the Kool-Aid burst.
yeah. Try it,
Usually, for drinking beer in the shower, it's a pretty good estimate of how your life's going at the moment.
I've only done it once, so that's good.
I've done it twice, so that.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, it happens.
You okay?
We talked about it.
Talk about the off podcast.
Oh man, what was your fear during the macho taco?
That I would probably barf everywhere if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, he's barfed on camera. So far, he's not. Yeah, we did the
Blazing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah.
What about the East Coast wings? Have you had their what is it? It's some challenge that you have to sign a waiver.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
fuck that. See, if
Yeah.
it all's a waiver, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah. No, because we had me, him, and our friend Austin, and we were all here, and we didn't think about maybe we shouldn't do it as who can eat
the fastest.
The fastest. We should just see who could have made it through.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But we had like 9 water bottles, and not one survived,
Yeah, no.
and that's what caused everyone to throw up.
Yeah, because I was down in the water like it was nothing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
What was fun about it is like he actually threw up. He was the first one to throw up, and then like I had to like slow that clip down like just to get the perfect slow
Get
mo.
it in
It really
perfect
was. Yeah.
frame.
You watched like what 7 times?
Yeah, 7 or 8. It was wild. I even put it in black and white. That was back when we were still using Windows Movie Maker, so it was
Yeah.
even harder to do that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember Windows Movie Maker.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
No man, that was the days. I do remember that one time we were editing. We were doing. I can't remember what video we were editing, but we were also rebuilding your computer the same day. And we
Yeah.
ran on that next day with like 30 minutes of sleep,
Shit.
Yeah.
like a piece.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I got home that day, and my dad's like, "Do you remember to go buy a new tire?" And I was like, "Bro, I don't remember getting home." I don't remember the drive over here.
I've been there.
We do got some Questaroonies, mainly from.
You
our boy
already know
Michael.
who it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's Michael Witherspoon. You know who it is at this point. He said the Spider-Man thing or the love symbol. I think he meant to do the rock symbol, but I think he just hit that instead. Either way, I accept it. Here's a few. What do you guys like better, Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland? For me, it's Shaun of the Dead, no doubt. See, I do like Simon Pegg more than Woody
Okay.
Harrelson.
And I love both movies because like
Yeah.
Zombieland was like my shit, but like
Yeah, I guess I'd also have to go with Shaun of the Dead because I do have the pop vinyls for Shaun of the Dead.
same. I also have it on Steelbook, so I can't. Yeah.
But I do love Zombieland, but I do feel like the second one was kind of just more of a cash grab than anything.
Agreed.
I'm
Like, it was
gonna go with
yeah.
Shaun of the Dead just because of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It was kind of as good as the first one,
Yeah.
but it definitely was a cash grab.
yeah. They
They did it
could,
10 years later. Like,
yeah, they couldn't get Owen Wilson, so they just got his brother Luke,
yeah.
Oh no.
and then some guy that just is in Verizon Wireless commercials.
Yeah. He started in Silicon Valley, right? In the T-
Like he looks like a discount TJ Miller.
yeah. He does the T-Mobile commercials now.
So that's pretty unanimous for Shaun of the Dead on that one.
Yeah.
I like that. Question 2. Most annoying athlete currently. Like, who is always overly talked about? As much as I love Tom Brady, I'm not going to say Tom Brady.
Same, honestly, yeah.
Usually when you talk about sports, he's like the first person that comes to your mind, usually.
Yeah.
Especially since he got traded, you know.
Yeah.
He was the whole talk ever since that happened.
Maybe Gronk. Gronk's pretty up there.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because like, he's probably a smart guy, but he has the face that just looks like he's dumb.
Yeah, he does. When he talks, he sounds pretty intelligent, but
yeah,
like it's his face.
He just suffers from dumb face. Like,
Did you make that up?
No, I've heard it somewhere before, but it's probably from like another sports channel.
Right.
Talking about Gronk.
You thought maybe Cam Newton back when.
Oh man,
he was getting talked about way too much.
I would say the way Cam Newton dresses
Mm-hmm.
is out there.
Those memes were good though.
Yeah. Like, do you watch a lot of sports?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm not a sportsman.
Maybe LeBron James is kind of annoying,
Yeah.
or mainly because they're making Space Jam 2.
Oh god, yeah, we don't need that.
Who wins in a fight, John Wick or Punisher?
John Wick.
Yeah, I was gonna say John Wick. I mean, like, I don't want to discredit Punisher, but I mean, like, all it took for John Wick to come back to killing people was his dog dying. He's like, all right, cowbunga it is.
Shit.
Let's go.
I'll agree with you, make it unanimous, but I think when I'm thinking about it, I really don't know who would win.
Yeah,
Because it'd be a good fight though.
It would be a good fight. I'd love to watch it, but I just don't think Keanu Reeves can die.
Right.
Like,
Good guy.
Fair enough.
Keanu.
and then also put love you guys. Keep up the funny videos.
Oh,
Well, this is probably coming out after the. We did burn the top 10 list.
yeah.
So that was fun. we didn't start a fire, so that was good.
Right. Yeah. We're still alive. We don't have 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah. We may or may not have got a copyright strike from Ween, but I mean, yeah,
It is what it is. You laughed. We know you did.
Yeah. Too bad they can't take our YouTube money because we're not making money from YouTube.
Right.
Ew.
Fuckers.
Fuck you, Mike Shinoda.
Took our 73 cents.
75 cents he took from us. Just from the channel. Like, I hope they felt bad. They're like, oh man, this channel only had 75 cents.
Damn, we took all that? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it back though.
Yeah. We get our money from Anchor.
Oh wait, does Anchor actually do sponsorships and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
like, if you get an ad, and they gave us an ad, just go, hey, you guys are brand new. Just
Right, here's an ad.
plug us, we'll plug you. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Like, we honestly, we were just on Spotify for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever we got switched over to Apple Podcasts, that's when it really started boosting up. We went from 12 cent to like 54 cent in like 2 weeks.
That's
So I was
not
like,
bad.
hey, I think it's like
54 cents, man.
Yeah, I think it's like 56 cent now.
Right,
But hey,
man. We're getting
hey man, we're doing things
We're
kind
doing
of.
stuff. Yeah.
It'd probably help out if we just threw some of the stuff on Reddit.
Right.
That'd probably help out.
Probably.
But Reddit also kind of scares me.
Yeah, because Reddit can be cruel.
Yeah.
You gotta post to the right subreddit.
Yeah.
You gotta find the one.
Yeah. We'll just post in Gus and Eddie's subreddit.
There you
See
go.
if they get mad at us.
There
What
you
the
go.
fuck?
I mean, worst case scenario, they invite us to their place and then they just kick our ass.
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be cool. Get it on camera.
Yeah. I mean, someone better scream World Star or I'm kicking their ass.
Star? Movie's fan.
Oh, he said, alrighty, here's more. What movies inspired you guys as a kid? Same with music/bands. I don't think a movie inspired me as a child.
Right.
What about you? Now, there might have been one to inspire me to never, make a movie that's bad, and that'll probably be The Happening.
Yeah.
That was a bad movie.
What? No.
You guys like hot dogs, don't you? I love Hot Dog Guy.
God damn.
I mean, you watched that twice in the same day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was it?
The Happening.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were looking for like the worst movie ever, and we didn't want to watch The Room because we thought it was too cliche.
Yeah, it is, but yeah.
And we watched The Happening to see what we'd make fun of, and then watched it again
Yeah.
to make fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then like the computer I had at the time, it wouldn't let me put it on, so I was like, okay, and I have it now. So I finally have it. If you ever want to upload it,
You can always watch The Happening.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man. The Happening is such a bad movie.
Agreed.
Like,
Saw it in theaters. That's how bad it is.
Oh man. Like, and every time Mark Wahlberg makes something, I'm just like, oh no, not Mark Wahlberg.
Because it makes you think of that day you had to watch it twice.
Yep. Every time I see his face, I'm like, no.
It makes sense, honestly.
You're gonna kill me in my sleep, what? No! And then he winks at that one kid really awkwardly about science. You're a science guy, right?
You should go into science. You know why? You got the face for it. Like, what? What does that mean?
But any musicians and bands inspire you as a child?
Green Day.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Obviously with the tattoos.
Yeah. Linkin Park.
Not that inspired me. I mean, I honestly listened to a ton of music
Yeah.
whenever I was younger. I can't pick one out of it. But,
I feel that.
Eminem inspired me to have a rap career in middle school.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that fizzled out.
Yeah, I feel that. It's the best.
say I like Nirvana. I listened to them a lot.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Especially middle school and high school.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a classic, but kind of cliche.
Right, I feel it, yeah.
I saw a post on Facebook the other day where they were asking who was better, Kurt Cobain or Dave Grohl. And, like, literally only one person said Kurt. And I was like, interesting.
Right, that is it. That's
everyone was saying Dave, and I was like, yeah, I could see it.
right.
I mean, he had more of the longevity.
Yeah, true.
But,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
I mean,
For obvious reasons.
yeah. Is there one place in the U.S. that y'all could go eat right now, and you wouldn't have to pay? Where would it be and why?
What?
Now, does that mean like one restaurant or just one state?
I'm confused. Read again.
If there is one place in the U.S. that y'all could go eat right now, and you wouldn't have to pay, where would it be and why?
Have to pay.
Any place. I don't know. Utah has some pretty good places to eat.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, so does Florida.
Yeah. There's this one place in Florida where it's just like soups and salads.
Oh.
It's really fucking good. Like,
No, I'm
they
not a
have one-
soup guy.
Oh yeah, but I just get like 3 or
Yeah.
4 salads because I love salads.
For anyone listening out there, soup is just liquid lying about being food.
It's true.
Yeah.
I hate soup, man. I feel bad because my mom likes soup, and sometimes I'll go over there and she'll be making soup, and I'm
Right.
like, ow. Man.
Tomato soup, though, with a grilled cheese
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that all day.
Same. Good cheese is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Grilled
Oh,
cheese
yeah.
with soup is usually good.
Yeah.
Now, if my mom makes potato soup, it's filling because she leaves it like chunky
Yeah.
for the potatoes, so
Oh,
that
that's
kind of
great.
fills you up. But usually on the way home, I'm stopping at Hardee's and grabbing something because there's like a 24-hour Hardee's on
Yeah.
the way. 'Cause it's attached to a gas station, so it kind of has to be good.
Hell yeah. Our old manager works there. Or did
Oh
work there.
yeah, he does. And that one manager of Hardee's, named like Steve or something.
Yeah, oh, I mean, he's the best. He would always give us extra fries.
Yeah, well, and we took a dump with him that one time.
Yeah, that was magical.
Like he walked in, then me and him walked in like right after, and we all just all lying, we're all just pooping together.
Okay.
He's a good dude.
He was.
Remember when I tried those fucking donuts? They were horrible.
Yeah, and they had like Fruit Loop donuts.
Oh, it was fucking terrible.
Donuts?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah,
Hardee's. And they were like
Like-
colorful.
You would think they'd all have a different flavor, but then you
They were all
realize-
tasted like lemon.
Yeah, but then you realize that Fruit Loop doesn't have different flavors; it's just
Mm-mm.
one flavor.
Even though
That's
they're
true.
different colors. It
It's like
pissed me
mixed
off.
lemonberry.
So fucking say it's bad. It's just bad, man.
Also, what about Kid Cudi's 2015 album, Speeding Bullet to Heaven, do y'all love the most? And when did y'all's love for that album begin? I'm not trying to say anything negative and make y'all think bad of me, but personally for me, I couldn't get through that album.
It is long. I'll give you that.
It's like an hour. It's like as long as the album, like an hour and a half, maybe an
Yeah.
hour
I
45.
think it's like an hour and 38.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a Kid Cudi fan.
Same.
Yeah,
I
same.
can't-
Yeah.
I love Cudi.
Not gonna diss him.
It's just like, I don't know, it's like how raw and uncut it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Because he talked about it on Twitter, like he was going through some really bad times, and he just felt like he needed to scream,
mhm.
so he made a rock album.
Hell yeah.
I really didn't. I listened to it once when it came out, and I was like, okay. But then, like later on in 2015, I was feeling it, and I was like, bro, this is actually really good. And I actually went out to Best Buy and bought it.
Hell yeah. Back when they sold CDs.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, man, it's so good. So I own it on. I have a physical copy, and I also have it on Spotify.
Hell yeah.
But I like the Beavis and Butthead intervals at the end of
Yeah.
a couple of the songs,
Those are good. I like those.
and then like just the lyrics of most of them are really good.
Yeah, agreed.
And like some of the songs are kind of weird, like Adventure. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was pretty weird. But I mean, I've always liked it.
Same.
But hey, everybody has their own opinion, Mikey. We still love you.
Oh, of course.
And then your mom came back with another question. Good old Angie. Now, I saw her post something on Facebook the other day, and I found out it is Angela. Her name is Angela, and it's spelled with a G. Because we had a debate about it, because her name is Angie, but it's spelled A-N-J-I.
Oh, okay.
And I asked him, I was like, does she actually have a G in her name? And she just spells it like that just to be cool? So I guess she just spells like that to be cool.
Gotta do what you
Because
gotta do.
I saw her actual post of
Right.
Angela Dean, because the entire time I just thought her name was just Angie. She said, with the return of KJ, let's talk about what y'all have been doing, and now that summer is coming and the state is setting to reopen, what's the mayhem plan?
I like that phraseology.
Yeah. Well, what have you been doing since?
I mean, really, I've just been working with computers, IT repair technician, so fixing people's phones, and recently, in the past year or so, I've gotten into development, so creating applications, stuff like that. And right now, I'm actually in the process of starting an LLC. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to start a business officially, but there's so many hoops that you've got to jump through just to get yourself as a business. It's you got to get registered and all that stuff. And that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm setting up infrastructure, working on my coding skills, and really that's about it.
Oh, yeah.
What have you guys been up to? Though?
Not that cool stuff.
I know in 2017 we didn't post a single video.
Yeah, it was weird.
And 2018 we came back with like just album reviews and podcasts, and then they weren't really working. Yeah. And then in 2019 I filmed a thing where I went on a rant about how Nerds Rope tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, that was good.
It does, actually. That is spot on.
See, when you say it, everyone agrees, man.
Yeah, because like, I bit into it, and me and John, I didn't know he was filming at the time. I just bit into it. I was like, bro, this tastes exactly like Fruity Pebbles. And then I went on like a 5 or 6 minute rant about it. And then me and him filmed like 2 snack reviews, but we filmed it all in one day. Yeah. And I gave myself food poisoning that weekend. We did the cereal review. Okay. And then we did like a bunch of chips and like
the Lay's.
The
wasn't it Lay's?
The Lay's and Ruffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like and then we went to McDonald's afterwards, and everything mixed together did not settle, and I gave myself food poisoning that weekend.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
No.
I came over the next day and he slept pretty much the whole day.
Yeah. And then the next day was WrestleMania, and I just had to have the squirts the rest of the day, which I would much rather have that than to be throwing up.
Agreed.
And then like in 2019, because we thought the whole YouTube algorithm thing was about to change up with that whole you had to make your stuff either kid friendly or not kid friendly, and if you get it wrong, you get fined or some shit.
Yeah, but 50,000.
Yeah, like some to be. I mean, like it's going pretty well. I mean, it's going pretty easy to manage. Yeah. I mean, like I just keep marking if this is not kid appropriate, but if I drop the word fuck in the first 5 minutes, I think they're like, okay, yeah, this isn't for kids.
Yeah, probably.
They have a severed moose head over here. It's not for children.
No.
And also I've seen a couple other YouTubers being like, yeah, it's really easy to avoid.
Yeah.
Because like the FCC version of the internet, I always forget what they're called.
FCC version of the internet?
Yeah, they have like a specific title, but it's like it has like a lot more letters in it, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
But and they were talking about it, and then like they came out way more aggressive than they actually meant. Yeah, and I was like, our bad.
My bad.
But so we made a last video at like the end of 2019, and then like I had saved all of our stuff to the computer, and then I realized that wasn't that big of a deal, and then. He was like, let's just reformat the podcast. And we got inspired by Gus and Eddie.
Shout out.
And we went from there. And now you're the second guest on this one.
All right. I'm happy about it now.
Yeah.
What? I had a question. I can't remember what it
was. And also, for people out there, MachoBurger turns 5 this year.
Woo!
Yep.
Woo! Sometime in the summer. I honestly don't know the specific date of when it actually turns 5.
So, like, to the second part of the question, that's probably part of our game plan.
Yeah, it's part of the
have
mayhem
a party.
plan.
Cook an actual MachoBurger for you
Yeah,
guys.
we're actually, and that was actually your idea.
All right, I'm down for that.
And yeah, I'll fire up the grill. I love firing up the grill.
He's a grill man.
Yeah, we already have you confirmed for that episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you are, I am, John's going to be here, and Steven is going to be back as well.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
yeah.
so we got
so
John.
we're going to have the original crew.
All right.
The original boys.
The boys.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What was, oh man, who is it? Austin Hicks?
Yep.
He's going to be there?
Hopefully, we're trying to get
we'll try to get him.
Okay.
He should hopefully be good.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, and then for people who have been on, I'm trying to look to see who's been on more than like 2 episods.
Yeah.
And I'm going to email them and be like, hey, you want to like
send something
nice to us?
Sweet. Okay.
Send some kind words.
Yeah.
Because Grosh already said he'd send some nice words.
Right.
So I'm like, alright, cool. So yeah. That's definitely the mayhem plan.
Yeah, agreed.
So we're going to figure out when that's going to happen. So yeah. But yeah, like even if we're in a different apartment, we'll probably just come back here where it all started.
Hell, yeah, that sounds good. Like, here we go, Papa. Now we're coming back.
Yeah, like if we make him a burger, I don't think he'll be mad.
That's true.
And John's gonna see if he can find little bitty glasses and a mustache, like a fake little mustache thing for the food, so he can just pop it in there.
An actual
Big
macho
big
burger.
T-shirts of it.
Yeah,
The first official MachoBurger.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've been trying. I've been on this website called Threadless, and I've been trying to get T-shirts, but like the file of the photo has to be like a certain length. And I'd have to mess with it around on paint or something.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, she sells her, like, this right here, for example. I'm going to
Are you good?
frame for a second. But, like, if you guys are looking to sell merch, she made this right here, and this is from Society 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
So check that out, because, I mean, we've ordered actual stuff from that, and it's pretty good quality merch
Oh, hell
if you're
yeah.
looking to add stuff.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Right.
It's like a nice canvas-y, I don't
Yeah.
know, sort of material.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
also do like T-shirts and bags and stuff
hell
like
yeah.
that. But yeah, you could. Do you guys have a designer, or do you guys do like the designs yourself?
John usually makes them, and
Yeah,
then
he's
like,
good at that.
like I was gonna use the stuff that we just have on our channel.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's the best way to do it. Tell him to check out Society 6 though. It's like $1, but that's just to verify your PayPal account.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I made our thing on Threadless, but like I haven't made a design at all yet. Just because
Right.
like it has to be like a certain length. Like I think it's like 2,000 by 2,000.
Right. I'm not good with dimensions.
Yeah, I don't know if paint goes that far.
Right.
All right, we're gonna switch over to Quora because that's all the questions we have from the fans. Thank you.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks, Kyle's mom, and and old Mikey Witherspoon.
The huge.
The huge. Oh, that's the saddest question I've ever seen on Quora.
That's the first one too. That's sad.
Does anyone want to be friends? I need friends. I'm actually gonna answer that one. Like I
I'll be your
genuinely,
friend, buddy.
I genuinely feel bad for this guy. Let's open on a new link. Answer. Oh wait, no. I want to answer this guy. We will be your friends.
You're gonna be like, who the hell is this?
We will be your friend. My dude. Submit.
There you go. He got his answer.
I don't want to add a credential. Don't tell me what to do.
Right. You don't need credentials to be friends, man. Let's do it now.
How do I feel guilty keeping things to myself? I over-explain unnecessarily. When I finally feel okay, my mind goes back in time to find something that I did wrong over or never talked about. That's just human life.
Yeah, man.
My son called me a Karen. What does that mean?
It means what it means, Karen.
That means your son's a fucking savage, dog.
I've called my mom a Karen before. So.
I've called my girlfriend a Karen before.
She is, man.
Yeah,
But like,
I mean, like she hates. I don't like. I watched the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds enough to know you shouldn't fuck with people that deal with your food. Because like if they're handling your food, you don't want to mess with them. They have all the. They have you by your balls.
yeah, you do.
Do you think we possess the power to change other people?
Bro, people have to be willing to change first. That's a
I
fact,
completely agree with that. Yeah.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Amen, brother.
I had a teacher that said that all the time in high school.
All the time?
Yeah, literally, he would say it at least once a week.
Damn.
He's very off the grid, so I will not name him by name.
Right, fair enough.
Is it okay for others to treat you like a doormat? What is going on?
People are not having a good week.
Questions.
People are not
What is
having a
going
good
on?
week.
I don't. Oh man, why is Quora so depressing today?
All right, good God.
Why does it feel like life can be crazy sometimes?
Jesus Christ.
That's just normal life. How hard should I push myself when running? As hard as you want. Just don't pass out. Drink plenty of water.
Yeah, not Gatorade.
Oh man.
No, Gatorade's good after your run.
Exactly.
Like after you're done running, just
to refill your electrolytes.
yeah.
I used to be on the cross country team. I ran one race, and like right after I passed the finish line, everything just went black, and I woke up. I was like, "What the hell happened?"
Oh no!
Yeah, I passed out after.
Are you allowed water bottles while running?
I honestly, I never carried one.
Right.
I don't know, honestly.
Just finish, then you get your water.
Because like usually the JROTC teacher, he was the coach of that. So I mean, I figured he'd be hard on everybody.
Right.
Yeah, he
Like
was.
no water until you're done.
Yeah, that seems about right. I never seen anyone run with like a water bottle with them. I think they all just want to win the race and then get
Right.
the water.
Now, did you drink water after, or did you drink Gatorade, or both?
I passed out after. I woke up though, and I did drink a Gatorade, the icy blue kind.
Hell
that's
yeah.
the best
Favorite
kind.
It really
yeah.
is.
I think like it's actually like Glacier Freeze or something.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
just so
it's fucking
fucking
delicious.
I was mad the other day because
Yeah.
they only had one left and they were like 2 for 4 at the gas station. I was really mad about it.
Now,
But I did win a free Gatorade bottle.
Now, their grape flavor used to be really good back when it was called Fierce Grape.
Exactly, like in high school.
But then they changed the name of it.
And the
because-
recipe, I think, because like it tastes as good as it used to.
I think it's called something like Mystic Grape or something like that.
Yeah.
They changed it so it doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah, but
Fierce
it was
grape.
better back then, though. And then those Glacier Cherry. I love that one.
Yeah.
So I
They have a
still
green one now that tastes exactly like sour apple Jolly Rancher.
I think I've had that one. I'm not sure.
Because I had it thinking it was going to be really good, and
Yeah.
it tastes like that, and I was like, I don't like it in liquid form.
They do have a white flavor, but it looks like semen, so I kind of avoid it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. I've seen that.
Same with Hawaiian Punch. They also have a white flavor.
Yeah.
But it looks too thick.
What's your favorite flavor of Hawaiian Punch?
The green, like the dark green kind.
Yes.
So like mountain berry or something.
Typhoon Blast.
Berry banana butt fuck. I don't actually know the name of it. I just know it's dark green.
Yeah, and I like this is my second favorite. Is that one your dad buys. It's pretty good.
I don't know the name of it. I don't know it's blue.
Yeah.
And it's not as dark as like the original blue.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit lighter.
Right.
How do I? That's not that question's depressing.
Yikes! Yeah, no.
How do you make your boss appreciate you?
That's not gonna happen. Just
Yeah.
accept it.
Yeah.
Depends on what company you work
Yeah,
for,
sure.
honestly. If you work for like a retail chain, don't expect much. Trust me.
That's true.
I work for Walmart. I don't care. like I'll name drop them. I don't care. What's worse gonna do? Fire me?
That's the best thing.
They're doing me a favor at that point.
Agreed. I used to work at one. That's about right.
How can I export drinks alcohol for foreign countries to the USA? You shouldn't be asking about that on the normal internet.
Right.
What you want to do is buy a cheap computer from a pawn shop or your local laptop dealer, and find a way to access the dark web. And then you want to re-ask that question.
Right. No, not legally though. As long as it's
legally, if you do that, we are not held responsible for what happens.
as long as it's a legal drink that you can declare, that's how you do it legally. But
Yeah.
the way you use the word export, obviously you're trying to do it the illegal way.
Yeah, so
do what he did. Do what he said.
Go to the dark web and re-ask your question.
There you go. Be prepared for some hate comments.
Or don't release your address. Give your neighbor's address.
There you go.
Or someone you don't like.
Bob,
Like your boss. Find out your boss's address.
there you go.
Put it on there as the export site.
Do it to it.
How do I keep a friendship with someone who is drunk? I don't know.
Get drunk too.
Get drunk with
Get drunk. What you want to do is you want to buy a gaming console, PS3 or Xbox 360. Buy all the Xbox I'll buy all of the Guitar Heroes you can find, and then buy the equipment.
There you go.
And then get drunk, and then just have a fucking concert.
Trust me,
Yeah,
it works.
That sounds like a good time.
It works.
Oh yeah, bro, it is. I don't know how my dad slept through it that one night, but he did.
Right?
He powered through that because I was in here just like, put your fucking hands in the air. For some reason I thought I was like in a legitimate concert stage, and I was like, wow.
I love it.
Oh, also be aware, the crowd on Guitar Hero 5 sucks ass.
Yeah, they're not.
They are not very reactive at all.
Yeah, Rock Band though, man, they fucking love you.
Oh yeah.
They love the Ned Bigby experience.
Yeah, that's our band name on there, the Ned Bigby Experience. We're going to call it the Coconut Heads, but we thought Ned Bigby Experience sounded better. Why does alcohol take so long to hit me?
Congratulations, you're not a lightweight.
You might be a bigger person. Usually people who are larger, it takes a little bit longer.
It
But when it hits,
me,
it
like,
hits.
immediately.
Right.
See? There you go.
Like after one beer, I get a little bit tingly, especially in the legs, but then like it goes away.
Yeah, my
And
face
then it
gets a
takes
little
like
warm.
yeah,
And then,
and
like-
then it takes like 4 or 5 more for that to kind of
Yeah.
like oh shit.
Like, it takes about... Because I don't drink as often as I used to. So if I'm running on an empty stomach, it takes 2 to get me feeling good. And then probably 4 more after that to get me drunk.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a full stomach, I'm going to need at least 10 before I'm feeling something. You know what I'm saying? And then anything past 10, it's fair game.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
Just don't. If someone says rock band, I'm bringing out.
Be ready. Yeah.
I'm bringing out the concert. What are some things you wish you did or didn't do as a teenager?
Drugs, hardcore drugs.
Yeah.
I did some
I ran
stupid
a,
stuff, but I mean like.
I ran a drug smuggling company in my middle school.
Holy shit!
I wish I didn't do that now, looking back.
I know I snuck out a lot, which was more fun, but like I definitely we did when we snuck out and we egged people's houses, which was fun. But like that's kind of what got my car sold, which kind of sucks. But like it was worth it, I think, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Bro.
Well, I'm glad I caught that.
I'm gonna hold the weight. Screw it.
Nah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, go ahead and grab it. Woo!
You should just be able to tighten it up on the bottom.
E. Which way is the right way? There it goes. We'll loosen up to put it back where it was. Yep. Okay, hold on. Yay! There it goes.
Oh, okay.
Now we're cooking with great value brand cooking oil.
Okay, Beezy.
Wait, am I turning it the right way? I genuinely do not know. I was getting tighter. There we go. But in middle school, I was really weird. Yeah, I was more popular for shaking my stomach and saying peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah, that was the thing back then, wasn't it? Jesus
Yeah, it
Christ.
You remember those days, don't you? Yeah, I don't do that anymore. That's more of a repressed memory now. But I also used to sit with the rich kids who were really terrible with their money in middle school. And like they would be like, "We'll give you like $1 to $5 to drink, a ketchup packet. We'll give you like $1 for each ketchup packet you drink." So I was like, "Well, why fucking not?" So I'd grab like a handful and just start drinking the son of bitches.
Right.
So one day, me and my mom and my sister were going to McDonald's, and I was like, "Mom, I got this." She's like, "Where did you get this money?" I was like, "Mom,
I have my ways, Mom.
don't question it." She definitely did question. She's like, "Where the fuck did you get this?"
You still on drugs?
I was like, "I drank ketchup for this, Mom," because I sit with the rich kids. They were very terrible with how they spend
I'm
things.
sure she's like, yeah, no, I get it, never mind.
She's like, "Yeah, fair enough, whatever." that saves me $13.
Right.
What is the easiest way to make money as a 13-year-old in the UK?
Drink ketchup packets.
There you go. Drink ketchup packets.
With the rich kids.
Yeah, there you go. Honestly, drinking ketchup packets is probably universal. I figured, is ketchup only an American condiment?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
way.
Well, Ed Sheeran has that ketchup tattoo because he loves ketchup so much.
Okay, so yeah, if Ed Sheeran
Yeah,
drinking ketchup, you can drink ketchup too.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if he actually watched this. But hey, guys, for the record, I don't drink ketchup. I just really like ketchup.
Right.
I don't drink it though, but I do like it. Is text messaging essential when dating? I sincerely hate texting. I mean, you can call people.
I think so, yeah, because nobody calls anymore, to be honest with you.
I mean, you can call people, but you have a lot of people who are just not a big fan of phone
yeah,
calls.
they won't answer. And they'll text you back and be like, oh, why'd you call? What's up? That's kind of your hint that they wanted you to text them.
Why do we always get the relationship ones?
Right.
How can Facebook help you maintain friendships? God, what is it with Quora today?
Right.
How do you become friends with a guy after he rejects you?
If he rejected you, why would you want to be friends?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of rejecting? Did you try to like date him and then he's like, nah, fam? Because if he said that, then maybe you have a chance to be a good buddy.
Right.
But if not, maybe just shoot your shot, see what happens.
Also, chances are, if he wanted to be friends with you, he'd be like, I don't want to ruin our friendship, you know.
But chances are, if it was, yeah, maybe he put you in the friend zone. I don't know. I'm trying to get your hopes up, but at the same time, I don't know what to tell you.
Same.
Why is my friend behaving that way?
Well, wait. You gotta be more specific.
Yeah, you gotta be more specific. Is it normal to go from being really close to a friend to ghosting them for no reason?
There's probably a reason. You just don't know about it.
Yeah. I mean, you probably won't ever know.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe get better at conversation and you wouldn't get ghosted. I don't know what to tell you. What is the anonymous video game going around? What?
Anonymous video game?
What? Well, if it's an anonymous video game, then you know about it, and I guess really not that anonymous.
Yeah.
How should I actually talk with a friend to help him out since she's got the big sick? You can call them.
Right, yeah.
Just because they got the big sick doesn't mean you can't call.
You ain't gonna get it through the phone.
Yeah.
Unless you're Soldier Boy, he does everything through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
For some reason, that song popped in my head as soon as like that. We started talking about calling, and I was like, yeah, well, there we go. Why is moonshine popular?
The South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should tobacco and alcohol be banned in the USA? No.
God, no.
You want another war? Well, that's what you're going to get.
We get war and speakeasies.
Yeah. And do you want the Great Depression to happen again?
Because it will.
It will. Was it possible to make beer with no alcohol during the Prohibition? No, they just sold it illegally.
Yeah.
You didn't have a really good history teacher if you didn't know that.
Right.
Why do sports fans need sports? Because obviously they're a fan of sports, you
Fucking loser.
God damn it. That's the dumbest question. That's a question my girlfriend would ask. And I'll just roast her for having a dumb question.
Agreed.
Why do humans create religions?
Well, first of all, I said religious, which is really stupid, so get your grammar checked.
Yeah.
Second of all, I mean...
Organized religion is a scam.
Agreed.
Alright, you guys want to find a recipe?
Sure.
Alright. You're the guest. What kind of food are you thinking about?
Oh, man. I don't know. Something with steak. I love steak. Okay. Any kind.
Steak recipes.
Steak. Oh, no. You know what? Butter garlic steak. That's the best kind.
Butter. Oh, hey, look at that.
Garlic steak recipes. Number 3, look at that.
Look at that.
Medium rare, a little
the perfect steak with garlic butter.
Where?
Right there in the middle.
Oh.
That's even better than the best.
Yeah, right? Alright, come on, load quicker. This is from damndelicious.net. That's probably the first one we've got that has a .net, not a .com. Get the fuck out of here, Ed. I don't care.
Right.
I want to see what it is so I can make fun. I don't care, Lance Crackers. Get out of here.
I used to buy those all the time.
Yeah, they are hella cheap, so I don't blame you.
Cream cheese and chives.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you're working. Come on. And the perfect steak with garlic. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Agreed. We'll call her Chang.
That's just Chung.
We'll call her Chung. Chunga.
You want to call her Susan?
Sure.
We'll call her Susan. That way we don't get the actual pronunciation of her name wrong.
Right.
And she was like, these guys can't read. We're going to call you Susan. That was probably right in the camera. I just had a little sniffle there. So audio listeners, I am sorry. This is a microphone, not a camera. Here are my tips and tricks. I promise, though, it's so easy, and that melted garlic butter on top is to die for.
Well, I bet it is.
Perfect steak with garlic butter.
Now people are like, perfect steak with garlic butter.
With garlic butter.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Perfecting that steak can be a bit tricky. Sometimes that sear is just perfect, but the inside is nowhere to be cooked. So by the time the inside is cooked, your crusty exterior is basically, well, dead at this point. You couldn't just add that to the rest of the... You had to put a video in the middle of that?
Alright.
Come on. So here it is. That was a great cliffhanger. So here it is. That juicy, crisp steak cooked just the way you want it. Topped with a garlic compound butter that is off the hook. You could have just... I already hate the way this is spelling out. I didn't like the why? Why did you need a period after every single word of off the hook?
What the fuck?
You could have just... Damn it, Susan. Really? You can put the butter on anything and everything. Dinner rolls, toast, chicken, or seafood. You name it. You can also prep the butter ahead of time and freeze as needed. I'm sorry.
A story.
I'm sorry. You Paula Dean here?
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you can put butter on anything you want. Yep. I can put butter on my boys right now. Anyone down to be covered in butter?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Next episode.
Bro, could you imagine having a slip and slide, but like instead of soap, you're just
I could imagine
completely melted butter.
You get a big potato at the end of it. Just
You probably go quicker than you would with soap.
Probably. Yeah.
You just flying right off the slip and slide. Oh man,
That would be great. That's an idea.
Can we make this?
Yeah. Oh man, we're probably going to have to have EMTs
stand by.
Because you got to melt the butter too. So
Yeah, because oh man, that's going to burn a little.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
it's worth it.
we just won't put it on the face.
Yeah.
We'll put it on places we can cover up. Why are we wearing long sleeve shirts in July? Well,
You see, we're going butter.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, with butter.
yeah, we got burned.
Okay.
I don't even know where I was anymore. Oh, I mean, you never know if there's going to be a butter shortage, so let's just play it on the safe side.
What?
What? I've never ran into that.
Yeah.
If there was
I
a
have
butter
like
shortage, like you wouldn't have any butter.
4 or 5 packs of butter in my fridge right now.
Alright.
I think I'm set.
As a man who works in a dairy section, I can tell you,
There's no butter shortage.
Yeah, they get like 4 boxes of butter, different kinds of butter, every truck, which is every day.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Bonnet.
No, we did stop selling that for a small period of time, and then
Blue Bonnet?
we stopped selling it for like 3 months,
That's the
and
best.
people got pissed, and then they brought it back.
Oh, because it's too expensive to carry.
It's like for like a 4-pack, it's like $1 and some change.
Shit, man.
The perfect butter, the perfect steak with garlic. But I almost said the perfect butter with garlic steak.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean,
I don't
at
want
least she's talking about it. It sounds like there will be more garlic butter than steak.
Yeah. Ingredients: 4 12-ounce ribeye steaks. I don't know that. Asterisk. There it is.
I like that.
1 1/4 inch thick at room temperature. 4 tablespoons. Oh yeah, if they're room temperature, they grill easier.
Mm-hmm.
4 tablespoons olive oil, kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper to taste. For the garlic compound butter, I don't have the word compound in that. 1/2 cup unsalted butter at room temperature. Okay, first off, why are we using unsalted butter?
Right, that's not good.
Can you use salted butter, or just fuck everything up?
I mean, I don't know. I'd go with salted, though.
Yeah, the way she's talking, I think she's just bland that way.
Yeah. I mean, like, it is 2020. Everyone's more health conscious.
Yeah, true.
But, nah, I don't care.
Butter is butter.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's already bad for you whether it's salt in it or not.
This guy gets it. 1/4 cup chopped fresh parsley leaves. 3 cloves of garlic minced. Zest of 1 lemon. Is that just where you squeeze it?
It's like where you take the cheese grater and just grate the outside of it.
What?
I think. Yeah.
That's a thing people do?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell?
Pretty sure.
I just thought you just squeezed it a little. Like not too much juice, but just like just a little
bit.
Just a fresh squeeze. Like,
Yeah.
That probably looked bad hand gesture wise, but 1 teaspoon thyme or thyme, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah, I've never known.
Chopped. 1 teaspoon rosemary, chopped. 1 teaspoon basil. Guess what? It's chopped.
What?
This is 3 chops in a row. I thought it was weird.
Whoa, what? No, sorry, you said chopped it. That's a knife.
I have one somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you threatened me with before.
Sorry, the computer did something weird. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 1/4 teaspoon ground black pepper.
Chopped?
No.
Oh, okay. So, curious.
Pinch of cayenne pepper. I hope I said that right. Directions.
Directions. What? No.
1. Step 1. To make the garlic compound butter, combine butter. Well, I never would have thought. Parsley, garlic, lemon zest, thyme, rosemary, basil,
Rosemary's
salt.
Baby? What?
Oh, no.
Sounds like a good ingredient.
Basil. What? So the thing did it. Oh, because the ad disappeared.
I was like, what?
Salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper in a medium bowl. You don't want to use a large bowl. Transfer mixture to parchment paper. Shape into a log. Okay. Roll into parchment to 1.5 inches in diameter.
I guess it's this right here.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm getting it now.
Okay. Cool. I
If
forgot
you
what
want to
it
look
was.
this recipe up, it's a little video. It shows you how to do it.
Okay. Twisting the
If these auditory directions aren't doing it for you.
Twisting the ends to close. Refrigerate until ready to use. Up to 1 week? I have to... What if I want steak that day, Martha? I already forgot what we were calling her. Susan, okay.
She can be whatever we want her to be at this point.
I have to wait. I have to plan this minute. I have to be like, okay, next Monday I really want steak. What if that Monday comes around? I'm like, all right, man, I'm really feeling like burritos or something.
Right. Burritos.
Then the garlic I made, this garlic butter compound, is gonna be useless.
All right, you fucking bitch.
Preheat oven to broil. Jesus, what is that? Is that a setting or is that like an actual degree?
I think it's a setting.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
this
baked.
is not how I cook a
Yeah.
garlic butter steak.
Why
I'm
am
just
I-
going to tell you right now.
Place an oven-proof skillet in the oven. Well, okay, first
She's not
off,
even using a grill. What the fuck? Seriously?
God damn it.
You call this the perfect steak? Fuck you.
Using paper towels, pat both sides of the steak dry. Drizzle with olive oil, season with salt and pepper to taste. Remove skillet from the oven and heat over high heat. What?
Why did I dry it if I'm going to make it wet again? What the fuck?
Make the steak wet again.
2020.
Place the steak in the middle of the skillet and cook until a dark crust has formed. About 1 minute using tongs. Flip and cook for an additional 60 seconds. Sorry. Place skillet into the oven and cook until desired doneness is reached. About 4 to 5 minutes for medium rare, flipping once. Let rest 3 to 5 minutes. Serve immediately with garlic compound butter. What?
I don't know why she keeps saying compound. That's pissing me off.
Just saying. Notes: T-bones, filet mignons, and New York strips steak can also be used. Well, no shit. I figured if it's a steak, I can use it. I don't give a shit about the nutritional values. Please, someone have shit comments to post.
Right. Oh, man, it's all fives. Fuck. Come on. Keep going.
Come on. Nothing?
Is it 4?
Oh, there's a 4. How long do I broil my skillet?
I want someone to roast her about the grill. Like, why am I using an oven for this?
She's probably one of those bitches that just deletes the negative ones.
Like that one time we left that one.
Yeah, because that one time we left a comment on one of them. I think it was like the first recipe we ever did. I commented on there and I was like, this recipe was so bad that it made my wife leave me. She took the kids.
And filed for divorce.
Filed for divorce. Thanks for nothing. And then like she deleted the comment. And then we tried it again somewhere else, and then they were allowing negative comments, and they deleted it too. And I was like, well, come on, you have a guy just talking shit on here. You don't delete his stuff, but you delete ours,
right?
But yeah, I don't like this recipe, Susan. This isn't the perfect steak. I think you're wrong.
I think you're full of shit.
Agreed. I definitely think you're full of shit. You may have a pretty decent looking face, but the recipe was garbage.
I mean, it looks good though.
Yeah, it does look good. It does look good, but if you're not making a steak on a goddamn grill, then what the fuck are you doing?
What were you doing with your last season?
No, well, that was disappointing. I blame you, Damn Delicious.
Damn it.
I mean, it might be damn delicious, but I mean, the recipe sucked.
How do you know recipes?
Yeah, how do you make your steaks?
I've done it a couple of different ways. If you want to do it on a grill, what you need to do, you need to cut up a clove of garlic, maybe 2 of them, melt some butter in the microwave. Then you're going to want to saute the garlic a little bit, get it all warm and a little bit of brown on it. Throw that in the butter. Get one of those baster things, go out to the grill, slap it on there, do about 2.5 minutes on each side. And while you're doing that, you want to baste it with the garlic butter mixture, take it off, have a nice pink center on it. It's so good.
That sounds way more delicious than this recipe.
I was creaming my pants.
Yeah, no, I was watching.
Here, I was just kind of fucking...
I was going in between, like, listening to him and, like, making this face. What the fuck?
That sounds delicious, bro.
The entire time you were creaming your pants. That's what I was loving. I was loving the recipe. That sounds delicious.
Agreed. Very much so.
I had a bad experience with garlic a couple years ago because I had, like, tonsil stones for a weird time. And one of the cures for that is, like, you have to take a clove of garlic and just eat it.
Oh.
And your mouth will taste like garlic. They didn't tell you this. Your mouth is going to taste like garlic no matter how much mouthwash and shit you use for like 2-3 days straight.
So you're a vampire?
No, I'm not afraid of it. I just not a big fan of garlic.
Did it work though?
Yeah, it did, but I mean, I don't want to
do it again.
Yeah. Okay. So did I have like, this weird fear of garlic now?
Yeah. I could understand.
You're afraid of it now.
I'm not a vampire.
You work third shift.
I mean, we were outside earlier today in the sun. We go outside to pee when the sun is on.
When the sun is on?
It's a simulation.
When the simulation is on.
When simulation mode's running. But yeah, so I don't normally use garlic whenever I make steak. What I do is I marinate them for at least 12 hours.
That's a good way to do it.
And like, I just get 2 steaks, plop them in a pan. I make sure to make the plop sound because I just like it sound like you really get to hear their thickness. And then like I take this Montreal steak seasoning from McCormick's. And I also take their smoky maple. Sprinkle that on there on the one side, and also take garlic salt, throw it on there. No garlic powder, my bad. Garlic powder I put on there. And I put salt and pepper on there. And I put Worcestershire sauce. And I have this little bitty bottle of Howler Monkey. I think it's called Amarillo. Mm-hmm. It's like a hot sauce, but it's not super spicy. It has like a garlicky flavor. I sprinkle like a couple dots on each side. And then I flip them. And I put the same thing on that side too. And then like, I have a thing of whiskey called Rich and Rare. You can buy it $5 in any ABC store. And I pour it in a shot glass, and I just drizzle it over one, and I drizzle it over there on the other side. Flip them over, and I save a little bit so I can flip it back on the other side. And then whatever's left in that little cup, I just pour the rest in.
Yeah.
And then I put tinfoil over it, throw it in the fridge for about 12 hours. And then when it's time to grill, I'll put like a little thing of butter on it. And I'll wait for the butter to melt, then I'll flip it.
That sounds good.
That sounds delicious.
I'm not even going to lie.
Bro, steak is the best food.
It really is, dude.
Yeah, like, it's expensive, but it's fucking worth it.
Hell yeah, it is.
The greatest wrestling match. What? That was a random hat. I said the fucking Randy Orton and Edge. I mean, like, I like both people, but I don't think they're going to make the greatest match ever.
Plus, in there to have a match?
They did.
At WrestleMania? That went on way too long?
Yeah, they had. That match was like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Jesus Christ.
It was what was it? Like, Last Man Standing, I think?
Yeah, they were going all around the fucking rec center.
Yeah, it was a lot of grunting, a lot of counting.
Yeah.
I fell asleep for like 5 minutes midway through, and I woke up and the match was still fucking. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
The greatest wrestling match. That's a bold assumption.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially for two guys that are in their 40s.
Agreed.
I mean, I like both people that are involved in that, but there's no way that's going to be the greatest wrestling match.
Same.
Oh, man. Yikes.
Damn it, Susan.
They already hyped this, man. They already hyped that up way too far.
All right.
So now it's going to come close to it. Like, oh, this is good, but it wasn't the greatest.
Yes.
Online grocery ordering made easy. Food Line, you're still a thing?
What?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the ads.
Agreed.
I was going to say something I totally forgot.
Oh wait, I've got something. Are you guys know what? You're familiar with AI, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a artificial intelligence. It's called Travis Bot. They based it off Travis Scott, and they've trained this AI, AI to make lyrics and music. And you know what deep fakes are, right?
Kind of.
Kind of? No. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this up. We're not gonna get anything copyrighted on here.
Right.
Let's see.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, it's true.
So this.
Like it?
Yeah, I should know that.
Well, and the theme song that we used for the first 7
I
episodes.
want you guys to check that out. So this was made with AI and basically being trained from Travis Scott's music. The lyrics and everything is 100% original, and it's non-copyrightable because Travis Scott didn't approve of it, so can't monetize it, but I'll let you guys see. They even used a program on his face to make it Travis Scott's face, but it's a little glitched out. The melody, the lyrics, everything was made by AI.
Oh.
Yeah. And that music video too, that was made with the deep fake technology. Let me show you this though, because you guys are somewhat familiar with deep fakes.
Whenever you pulled it up, I saw the greatest teeth in the game.
Yeah.
Anthony Fantano.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like it's hard to mistake that head he has. He's a weird shaped head.
Very melon-like.
Oh wait.
It is like very cantaloupe-y.
Here you go. You're wearing what shirt are you wearing?
Ron Swanson by Roosevelt's.
Here we go.
My sister bought it for me.
Everything is not super. She's down here playing around with my stuff after I specifically told
These
her
are
not to.
deep fakes right here.
Really? Did you do that, Michelle?
Just having fun.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it puts whoever's face you
For
want
the rest of the day.
on like a video clip.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, Ron Swanson. Check them out sometime. I've like binged watched so many of those compilations.
I wasn't expecting that face on her.
I'm just having fun. I do what I want.
That was weird.
But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it's crazy what they're doing with it now. I mean, they've got it making music, and it kind of makes you think like, so you love music, both of you,
Yeah.
I'm assuming,
Yeah.
right? I mean, what is the music industry going to be like in 10 years from now when AI is used normally, like we would a guitar or whatever?
Or,
That sounds like a fucking iRobot waiting to happen.
Yeah,
Well, as long as we don't lose Will Smith anytime soon, we should be
We'll
fine.
be high.
fair
If he
enough.
dies, we're fucked.
But
No,
yeah.
we still got Jaden. We can use him as a sacrifice.
Bring him back. We want Will back.
It's crazy though, man. They're doing so much stuff.
It's fucking horrifying.
I like your
How
yellow
about
tinted
triple?
glasses.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, I've gotten John Lennon a lot.
Oh,
That's
nice.
they're like, hey man, are you John Lennon? Sure.
Yeah, sure, if you want me to be.
All right. I've also got Russell Brand a lot.
I can see it.
Yeah, same.
But the real reason I got these to begin with was I'm in front of a computer all day, and I don't know if you guys have heard about the blue light or whatever
Right,
that
yeah.
comes off of screens. It'll like fuck your eyes up over time. So
Yeah,
this
give you
is
headaches.
supposed to block it out. Yeah. But
Huh.
pretty
That's
cool.
interesting.
Gives everything a slight yellow tint.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. So with Mountain Dew, does it make it more yellowy, or does it look normal?
Oh, it looks about the same. Honestly, your eyes adjust.
Okay. Because I'm gonna tell you something early about them, but I saw them in the light again. I was like, bro, I really like this.
I mean, I get a lot of compliments on them, and honestly, these were originally a mistake. I got them, and then I was like, well, you know what? I'm in front of computers all day, and yellow light blocks out blue. I'm gonna keep them. So got them from Zenny Optical. They're, I think they're like online glasses ordering place.
Okay. Shit. Because I know there's a guy on What Culture. He's one of the editors, Phil Chambers. Mm-hmm. He wears the wood framed glasses. And I tweeted him. Yeah. I tweeted him one time, and he told me where he got them from.
They're pretty cool.
Which I didn't think he's gonna respond.
Right, that's dope.
Every time I tried to tweet someone, they just usually won't respond. He did, and I was like, oh, cool.
That's awesome.
I don't remember what website he got them off the top of my head.
Right.
But yeah. Well, we're about at 105. How do you want to reel this thing down? And there we go. I haven't done that in a while. I think the last time we did that was episode 3, I think. Yeah, episode 3, we didn't have any questions and we didn't know what Quora was yet. So I just went to our YouTube channel and I just started going down the list of videos.
You guys should check out Ask Reddit. There's a ton of questions on there.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, Ask Reddit's awesome for stuff like that.
That sounds way better than Quora.
We'll try that out next time.
Yeah, check it out.
Alright, I was going to type it up now. Oh yeah, by the way, Bob Belcher's back. I don't remember if I said that or not.
Hey, have it, Tom.
Woo! You guys want to make out? I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Shout out to the guy who always comments on our stuff, Side Mike.
Yeah.
Is that from Rocco's Modern Life?
Yep.
It is.
Oh, okay. I
like that. It's another shirt that my sister bought me.
Didn't you wear that for the...
I wore it for one of them.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what episode.
So.
You know, they remade it. Not remade, but they released some special on Netflix or something.
I heard it was good, but I never watched it myself.
Yeah. Because they also did the same thing with Invader Zim, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got back into that show for a little bit, and then I stopped watching it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Agreed.
I loved it. We love you.
All right.
You alright?
I was making deep eye contact when you said I love you.
That's fair. That is fair. I don't know how to end this.
I guess this has been the MachoBurger podcast.
Check them out on Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. What else are you? Anchor FM. Anchor FM. Oh, God, I don't know. What else?
Grindr, Twitter. Mafia659.org.
RockstarOnline.com. GTL Online. Alright. See you, Macho.
Was this a bad idea?